Are you sure you want to do this, Senator?
I fear I am. This must be done.
What will you do with that?
Don't worry. I know just the place.
You know, these intros get better and better with each expedition. So, hello my brave knights, princesses and princesses, welcome to the expedition, Neptune's Gift. That opening cinematic was kind of depressing, in a sense, because, you know, it's a little place in the middle of the ocean. They literally just, destroyed it. So. But yeah, this is the latest hidden expedition. I also have Fear for Sale, and I also have Paranormal Fellows, so we'll be playing those also. It's going to be quite the week of hidden object games. The last hidden object game we played was Phantasmat, I believe, and Anderson accounts. Sorry, Anderson.
Have I reached Dr. Ann Walters?
Yes, this is she. To whom am I speaking?
This is Alvaro De Luca, head of the archaeological research team in Pompeii. We spoke to your superior and he gave us this number. We'd appreciate your assistance as soon as possible, Miss Walters. I'm sending you a photo of the site. Vesuvius is unstable at the moment.
I'm on my way, Mr. De Luca. I'll catch the next available flight to Italy.
Hello, Miss Walters. It's me, Alvaro. Glad you could make it. Another expert in the field certainly can't hurt. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Okay, so here's a challenge, my brave knights, princesses and princesses. I usually do this with hidden object games, but now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. In one of my expedition videos, I was able to immediately predict who the villain was just by a few words of his introduction. So, let's see if you guys can figure out who the villain is before we find out who it is. And if you know, leave a comment in the comment section below.
Our recent scans revealed some potential discoveries under the volcanic material here. But we've only managed to extract a small amount of artifacts. Vesuvius won't let us.
Also, secondly, if Vesuvius was actually going to erupt, it would, because it is a very unstable volcano. I mean, it wouldn't warn you; it would just go off. Oh, we have a tablet now.
Your luggage is already here. My assistant is unpacking for you in our equipment tent behind the aqueduct. But I believe this backpack is yours as well, yes?
So for those of you that don't know, Pompeii is a real place. Okay, how in the... I mean, we already have our backpack yet. We're missing pieces already. Yep, Pompeii is a real place. Sunk under by Vesuvius's eruption.
You must be Miss Walters. Hi, I'm Valerio Blasi, Mr. DeLuca's field assistant. I was prepping a cover, just in case.
Never can be too careful.
I'm sure he's already filled you in. Now, I'm just an amateur, but as I see it, we've uncovered some huge secrets long kept by Pompeii. Anyway, I'll let you get what you need from your mobile lab there. Meanwhile, I'll help Mr. DeLuca get everything ready.
So I'm gonna be on the lookout for turtles, huh? Great, now I have to remember my compass. North would be up here. South would be north, south, east. North, south, east, west. Maybe it's the other way around. North, south, east, west. I was gonna get there eventually. We has a map. We has a book. Can write something here if I need to. Fair enough. Oh, it's a filter. So I can play Metro all over again. Could we possibly...
All set? Great! Everything we found is in that bath there. You'll find it quite intriguing. Apart from some statues and weapons, we've also found pristine golden artifacts of the highest quality. Even better than what we usually find in temples.
Okay. So this is a story hidden object scene where they tell you things while you find things. A bow is a weapon. But the game's like, nope.
Even the jewelry we found is much more intricate, suggesting this was an important seat of power. We've put some there on the table.
What? Game is making us work more just to be able to find more. That's fine.
But our biggest discovery is in that box on the ground. The rings that open it are here, but it's not the box itself. It's what's inside.
Okay. You guys are really hyping it up here.
Isn't this exciting? Using amethyst like this is completely unheard of. This changes everything we know about Roman craftsmanship. There's probably more down below, but we can't drill until Vesuvius stops acting up. We're also working with a team of seismologists.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like Vesuvius has it out for us. Follow me. Maybe we'll find some more crystallized artifacts.
Valerio, wait! Miss Walters, can you go after him? He went in there unprotected after all. I don't want him to get hurt.
Okay.
The light is coming from down there. It must be the amethyst. Let's go inside.
Well,
That was a rough landing, but I'm okay. I can't really tell how deep it is. It's too dark. Try throwing something. We'll see how long it takes to hit the bottom.
I was about to say, well, he's
The
dead.
light is stronger here, but I still can't make out what it is. It looks like a statue, but I can't really tell. Still, it looks like something you'd be interested in.
Is he okay? Please, get him out of there! The situation out here is getting worse by the second. I'll go check in with the seismologists.
You do that.
The coin hit something! Clever! You can calculate the depth with a simple formula.
Okay. I was gonna say, if the game was gonna make me do all that math, I would not have done it. So we need a 30-foot cable, huh?
You're here. Great! You should light up this chamber and see what it is. I dropped some equipment here when I fell. It's a statue of Neptune! Look at that trident! It's also pure amethyst! Jackpot!
Uh-huh.
Maybe I can lift it. Ah! No use. It's jammed.
Good thing you didn't take our, coin. I'm looking for a turtle. That's all, guys. Cast cutter. We need this. Actually, I mean, this game is fictional. I'm not gonna say anything. I've studied this stuff. I used to, anyway. Wait, we have a pool. Really? Six away from the founding of the city, according to Roman timekeeping evidence as the year of cities are erupted. This must be a clue. How did these people find this stuff? That's what I'd like to know. It's too late for me. Decimus has been tasked with finding the guardian insignias. I shall remain at the temple. Probably this thing.
I've seen many statues of Neptune around here, but none of them had a trident like this. It's magnificent.
Yeah.
It must mean something. The ancient Romans didn't craft something like this just to leave it on some statue.
Oh, yes.
There you are. Oh, thank goodness you're all right, Valerio. Let's wrap this up. It's getting too dangerous. Did you find anything? Wow, this is beautiful. Hey, these indentations suggest it's missing some parts here.
Mr. DeLuca, look at that middle indentation. We've seen that before. It's just like that jewel we saw in Octavius's collection in Rome.
What?
It's right. It's in the Museum of National History in Rome. You have our support, Miss Walters. Put the mask on, take the trident, and let's get out of here. We can't risk staying here.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Walters. Mr. DeLuca told me you were coming. I'm happy to say our museum will help you as much as possible.
Okay.
Most of our current special exhibit came from Pompeii. Take that Caesar's bust, for example, and also that battleship suspended from the ceiling. I've seen something similar to this before. A couple years ago, a chest carved of pure amethyst was found in Pompeii. This way. We found it close to the aqueduct in Pompeii. It was in good shape, but despite our best efforts, we couldn't open it without risking damage, so it's still locked.
Get all the turtles.
If you need anything else, I'll be available as soon as I finish with this tourist group.
Okay. Something thin, you say? Oh, come on, that's a pin. Even in this museum, there are pieces missing. Hello, Caesar. Yeah, he does. Ooh.
Our museum is at the very forefront of Pompeii research, led by the famous archaeologist Alvaro de Luca and his team. As you may have heard, some recent quakes have revealed astonishing treasures hidden just below the surface, which you'll be able to see in this very museum, all in due time, of course.
Look at them capitalizing on it. Okay, that's a CD. That's where the CD goes. Fascinating. Ooh, things are getting interesting. Ooh.
I'd like to take this time to remind you that the storage room on the ground floor is off limits to all guests.
So someone tried to damage it, huh? What am I even looking for? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Haha. Okay, what did I do that for? The left ring broken and folded, they still charged. I wasn't able to read that. Oh, so here's a question. Why wasn't that complete? Okay. Stuff. So we have 4 leaves. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, not pears. Oh no. Right. Oh, good. We're making everything look all nice and fancy now. And we have the missing pieces, actually. Just like that. Beautiful.
I see that you found what you were looking for. Go on. Let's see what it does.
You shouldn't appear like that on me.
Excuse me, sir. The tour is over. You need to leave. Sir, that's a priceless artifact.
Uh-oh.
Stop right there!
Attention all units, we have unauthorized access in the West Wing. Report immediately. Roger that. Standing by at the entrance. Over.
He was
Or was
eavesdropping
it?
on us. Look, he left something behind.
Maybe it wasn't recently discovered. We have an umbrella. Okay, so we're all down in here. Yeah.
I don't know about the ornamentation on the right, but that left one looks identical to one from a parchment I've seen. It was a part of Cleopatra's diadem, I believe.
Okay.
All of the drawings here match the trident. There's definitely a connection. We just need to uncover it. Let's go examine that amethyst chest I mentioned.
Haha. That looks like a compass to me. Ooh. We always wanted to be like Neptune to control the creatures of the water. A temple dedicated to him was built to stand above the sea. The priest anointed 3 guardians among the leaders. The first one was given the red shell that symbolized wisdom. A green shell was given to a warrior strong enough to spear the enemies of the temple, as the secret was far too important to be left unprotected. The last one was given to something cunning. The crown owner of the blue shell was always meant to be alert and able to anticipate threats to the secret. 3 of them combined with a mighty trident made one master guardian of the temple. Octavius concerns me, Julius. If he really comes after you, he will have no problem coming from me or Marcus. If something happens to me, this is where you'll find it. Use the old device, Cleopatra.
Do you realize what this means? This could be the map to Cleopatra's tomb. She and Caesar must have been the guardians that were mentioned in the scroll.
Perhaps.
This location in Africa is just south of the famous Abu Simbel. I wish I could go with you, but I can't. Good luck, Miss Walters.
Yep. Terrible. And we don't have anything to remove the sand off of. Use this. And how is this going to help with dust? Well, you learn something every day, don't you? Oh, we get a slidey puzzle. Well, at least we won't need it for now. Also, I missed the turtle in that previous room because I was like, oh, we're about to drown. Even though my plot armor probably would have kept me alive. Well, with that said, we'll be back, guys. Leave a like and subscribe as always for more. See you on the next video. Goodbye, everyone.